Hi, everybody, and welcome to Thursday's lecture of the last week of class. And what a week it's been. I was in Atlanta yesterday for the protests, which, by the way, from my vantage point, were largely peaceful. Actually, entirely peaceful, with a lot of people there. And it had me reflect quite a bit about what it means to perform the self in these times, and what it means to respond as the self in these times. We now have so many means to do that, right? We have Instagram and Twitter, TikTok, Tumblr, Reddit. And in each of these, we present the self that we somehow want to be in the world. And that is a performance of its own. It's been fascinating to see the way people have been deciding to present themselves, to perform themselves. I hope that if there's anything that we've learned in this class, it is that performance has the power to change things. And indeed, the way that we perform the self is going to contribute somehow to the collective consciousness that we develop in the next days and months and years, especially responding to the current outcry, which obviously is not the first time. Hopefully we can think about what that means for us and think about our actions, think about our performance of self in these various ways, and hopefully to do so with a focus on compassion and understanding, and maybe even glean some wisdom as a result. But of course, for our course, for our class, for our course, we have our final projects to do. They seem to be incredibly inspired. I'm really excited to see the curatorials, which are due at the end of the day Friday. And remember that only one person needs to submit the project for the entire group. Also know that any revisions that you want to make to any previous writing in the course, as long as it was turned in on time, is also due at the end of the day on Friday, so that I can review it. And then, of course, your final papers are due at the end of the day Monday, which are examining a specific character and how that character is informed of their time, how their choices, how their display of self is somehow indicative of the time and the ideologies in which they resided. And so, as you know, you can choose any character. Choose wisely, choose someone that you really want to sit with for a while and examine. And it's our very last exploration into this theory, sonography recapitulating cosmography. Have fun with these projects. I know that it's quite a bit of work in the midst of everything that's going on. As you know, I will be gracious. And if anything, please talk to me if you need. If you'd like to process anything, make sense of anything, I'm happy to do anything I can to help you in that. Otherwise, good luck. And I'll be following up with a Monday farewell message. So please look out for that as well. Bye, everyone.